Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kellen Tepper. I am your host for the Tuesday G podcast, and this is week 2. I'm here with
Ben Chapa,
Dylan Howard,
KJ Cherry,
Dom Smith,
Declan Howard. All right, so today we have a great episode planned. We're going to be talking about some college football and some MLB review from last season. Anyway, I'll kick it off. Top 5 teams right now. Who wants to go first?
go ahead.
yeah, fine, whatever. Okay, so are we putting this in order?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna start from 1.
No, it starts from 5.
All right, start from 5. This is kind of tough. This is really tough. Gosh, I don't really watch anyone besides Ohio State that much, but yeah, you guys go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna go at 5. Well, let me start from 1. Oregon, Ohio State. This isn't off the rankings because it might seem like it, but it's not. Oregon, Ohio State. Let's see. Tennessee, number 4. Texas, number 5. I'm gonna throw in Alabama.
For me, at 5, Alabama. For 4, Miami. For 3, Texas. For 2, Ohio State, and then for 1, Oregon.
All right, I'll go next. I'm going to say number 5. I'm going to go with Alabama. Okay. 4, I'm going to go Texas. 3, and this is a really hot take. Okay, hear me out. Miami. All right, I know they just lost, but previously, they've been doing great. Cam Ward, dude is so nonchalant. Dude throws a 100-yard pass, and he's just like, "Let's go."
One thing
And
I
then
will say about
number
Miami.
2, what's it called? OSU. Number 1, Oregon.
One thing I will say about Miami, though, you can't really judge it yet. They haven't played like a top-notch team. Like they've been playing like teams that's good but not like ranked.
For me, it's 5's got to be Miami. 4 probably. Tennessee. 3 probably Texas. 2 Ohio State. 1 Oregon.
I'm gonna put Georgia 5. No one really been talking about Georgia, but I mean, I gotta put them at 5.
They suck.
Okay, and then I'll put Miami at 4. This is a hot take list. Miami at 4. 3, I'm gonna put probably Texas. Texas at 3, OSU at 2, and Oregon at 1.
I'll probably go with. I'm gonna leave Miami out of the top 5. Obviously, with that loss to GT on Saturday, can't lose to that team if you want to be top 5. So 5, I'm gonna go with Tennessee. 4, Alabama. 3, Texas. 2, Oregon. 1, Ohio State. It's a little bit of bias. Didn't Bama lose to Vanderbilt though? Yeah, they did.
But Vanderbilt is a good unranked team, though. They've been having good games with top-ranked teams.
They've actually been playing decent against top 5 teams, which is crazy.
So now we're gonna move on to
Ryan Williams or
versus
Jeremiah Smith. Battle of the Youngsters. All right.
I'll go first. So I'm gonna obviously go with Jeremiah Smith, cause like Ryan Williams, like he contributes, but like his only catches are like bombs. Like he doesn't get really short yard games. But he will get you a touchdown when you need one. He's somebody you can throw it up to sometimes. But Jeremiah Smith, I'm just gonna pick him because he's just like all around good. He's fast. He can get by easily. But I will say that push off against Oregon wasn't a push off.
It's not a push off. That's why I got Ohio State.
For me, it's got to be Jeremiah Smith because, like Dom said, Ryan Williams always takes the deep balls, and in the NFL, it's really hard to catch those with the DBs. And Jeremiah Smith, he's just like he's so much more. I mean, he's bigger, he's stronger, and like in the NFL, that's what you kind of need. Ryan Williams is kind of small. He is still young, but yeah, I think Jeremiah Smith.
I agree with what Choppa and Dom said. I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Smith too, but Choppa said like you have to be better in the NFL. He still has for some years, so I bet he's just gonna get better and better. Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith, but I feel like Jeremiah Smith is just gonna he gets you touchdowns, short yards, medium yards, and I feel like Ryan Williams had that one good game against Georgia, and then he's just been good, but like average.
But Ryan Williams, if he comes in like Devontae Smith, skinny but like able to get open and get by, then he'll be fine.
I only got two words. Jeremiah Smith. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Smith. I think we've all made pretty good points. Yeah, just Ryan Williams. He only has like those big plays. Never just has any small like plays. Just like I think Dom said that, or was it Ben? I think both of you guys. Yeah, it was 100% Jeremiah Smith. So is that everyone who's said it? AJ.
For me, I think of Ryan Williams because he has those big plays, but Jeremiah Smith is still good. So they're both
I
equal.
mean, Ryan Williams is 17 and he's doing this. He can't even vote for a president, and he's doing this. You're the best wide receiver at 17 league, college football league. But it is Jeremiah Smith.
Let's move on.
Anyway,
to
we
the
have.
How do we feel
How do we
about
feel
Ohio
about
State?
the Ohio State team? Look,
Great.
I'm gonna say I take back my top 5 rankings. Ohio State's number 1, and for the reason is that Dom said it. That was not a push off against Oregon. The dude was such a softie. He literally did a backflip back. He was like, like, come on, dude. He barely touched you. Jeremiah Smith barely touched you. He spit on our face too. Come on, that was just bad game for Ohio State. That was just it was unfortunate.
Oregon versus.
But yes, I'm pretty sure Ohio State's gonna win the championship. And yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. How do I feel about Ohio State? I feel as though they're a good all-around team. They have the pieces to fit. But one thing is they have to show up in big games. Like against Oregon, I just don't feel like they were ready for what they brought. And yeah, that's pretty much.
For me, I think Ohio State is a really good team. They have the offense and the defense, but on the defense, they're gonna lose games because of Denzel Burke. He's like actually like just get cooked every game. That's bad.
Ohio State's doing. I feel like they're doing really good. Like I just went to the Saturday game against Purdue. They're beating bad teams. Got a shutout. They didn't even score Purdue. And then against good teams like against Oregon, if they played, I bet if that game's at home, Ohio State wins by a touchdown or 2.
One thing, like KJ said, about Denzel Burke, he should have left last year. He was way better last year. He would have got a higher draft pick this year. He might drop way lower than he would have been.
I think Ohio State's they're a really good team. They got pieces all around the team, but I don't think Will Howard's the real deal because they've had quarterbacks like C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, Dwayne Haskins. They've all they've really like carried the team, and I don't think Will Howard's really like against that run against Oregon. It's so stupid. So
All right. Well, you can't. Okay. This Ohio State offensive line. Come on, you gotta step up. Like Will Howard's
They're losing
I'll
players.
call him
They're getting hurt.
average QB, but this. I mean, you saw against Penn State, the OSU offensive line stepped up.
They're losing some of the
And if
linemen.
they'd want to win the Big Ten, they got to do that. And it's probably going to be my prediction: Oregon, Ohio State. And you're going to need a good offensive line to win that game.
Is everyone spoken?
Yep.
Best jerseys for me, it's a no-brainer. Every single time I play College Football 25, every single time I play Oregon, I always rock the eggshells. They're beautiful. Like, what can I say? Like else, like, got like the whiteness, got like the green splatter on it. It's just the best jersey of all time. Actually, not of all time. Right now.
I say best uniform, either Oregon or Tennessee. Tennessee got those all black with the orange letters and numbers on them. And yeah.
I feel like what Kellen said, those Oregon jerseys are really cool. But I feel like these uniforms aren't the best, but like they're underrated. The Ohio State grays. I like the all gray uniforms. I feel like against like Michigan State, they rock those a lot. I feel like they're really good, but they're not top 3. They're just.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you guys. I like Oregon. They just have the best jerseys. Like their colors are so great.
I'm gonna have to go with the black Ohio State jerseys. The black and red combo is crazy. Black and red as a uniform, it's crazy.
Is that the alternate 2 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are really good.
black and red.
For me, I would go with probably the Oregon splatter, the eggshells. But the second one, my second option would probably be the Tennessee blackout.
Alrighty.
Blackout.
Moving on to our next championship predictions. Declan said it. Oregon versus Ohio State. Ohio State's gonna come out on top
No,
with
no,
the
no,
big.
no.
Yes.
That can't happen.
They're both in the big.
Oh, sorry.
Big-
Sorry.
We're talking about the championship. not the
In
Big Ten.
championship, yeah, it's gonna be what's it called? Ohio State. They're gonna be Oregon for the Big Ten, and then yeah, they're gonna win the entire thing.
I got Bronny James.
For my championship predictions, I
Gotta
got
be Bronny James.
it depends. If Ohio State beats Oregon, then they will win the championship. If Oregon wins and beats Ohio State in the championship, then Oregon's gonna win. But I know I'm an Ohio State fan, but I got Oregon going against. I don't even know. Oregon and Tennessee.
I have what Dom says. It's gonna be Ohio State or Oregon, but they're not gonna be in the finals together. I know that, but like whoever wins that game against each other, they're winning the national championship. And I also have to say, Patrick Mahomes gets back in that pocket really well.
Yeah, obviously this college football season looking a little homey. With the what's that off-brand? The off-brand Mahomes, Dylan Raiola. Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we saw that matchup for the championship when Oregon was not in the Big Ten until now, but we saw that matchup, Oregon Ohio State, 32-31. I think that was the score in 2016, and Ohio State could do that again.
They can.
And the matchup I would like to see, I would want to see Ohio State and Texas.
Me too.
Has everyone spoken your matchups?
I'm an Ohio State fan, but I think Oregon's gonna beat them, and then I would like to see Oregon, Tennessee, or Texas in the final. But I want to see. I think Oregon will come up on top.
Oregon.
For me, I think it will be Oregon and Georgia in the championship.
Georgia?
Georgia
They're
because
trash.
no, they're not trash.
Yes, they are. They suck.
They're making it to the
No,
playoffs.
they're not. They might not.
For me, it's Michigan.
Yeah, for me, it's Michigan.
Hey guys, we're gonna cross off top 5 teams. After that
Yeah,
choice.
I see managed.
So what do we think about Oregon?
They're really good.
Best team in the
All
Cheaters.
all around great.
They are
team.
terrible players. I'm just saying they're like bad. They're mean.
They're kind of like.
First of all, they're cocky.
spitting on us.
They spit on us.
That's
First of
just
all,
one
That's
person.
one.
that's
player.
crazy. And that freaking push off, fakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
But you gotta remember,
Yes.
we were at Oregon.
Yes,
So,
they
they're-
were good. They are a great team. Number 1 ranked. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think someone said whoever wins, Oregon
Ten
and Ohio
championship.
State,
that was me.
they're winning the entire thing.
Yeah.
Dylan, you said
Oregon.
that.
About Oregon, they're just an all around good team. They got Evan Stewart, Dylan Gabriel, Tess. They got a whole bunch of like pieces. Like
Oh no, Dylan Gabriel isn't the off-brand Mahomes. That's the Nebraska.
It's Raiola, bro.
Oh yeah, Raiola.
Yeah.
Not Dylan Gabriel.
Money.
Yeah. Respect for Oregon, great team, good coaching staff. They produce great talent, so yeah, it's a pretty good team. Heisman predictions.
Wait, y'all.
For what?
Heisman predictions. Travis.
I
Travis Hunter.
No, not
wait,
Travis.
wait, no, no,
Ashton
wait,
Genty.
Wait. Skip that. Come back to that. What do we think about Colorado's star player Travis Hunter?
Best player in college football right now. It's-
Glaze.
wow. Two-way player. He gets at least 160 snaps a game. Just the best player in the league.
Best player in the league.
I'm gonna
obviously,
say he's a Heisman, 100%. I think he's number one in the Heisman race, no doubt about that. Yeah, he's just great all around player. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna
I
say.
say Travis Hunter. He's just all around. He plays both sides of the ball, never gets tired. I say he comes out about at least 4 plays a game.
Oh, you go. You got it.
I think he's just really good. We've never seen a player play 2 positions and that well. It's just crazy.
Yeah, he's playing both sides of the ball. I think once he goes to the NFL, once he goes to the league, he should continue his career as a DB. I think he's better at DB.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's gonna win. He's got to win.
I feel like that's a little glazing, but like, I feel like you just might as well put him at QB too. Like he's just okay. I'm joking. He's really good, but like he has a better chance of being a defensive player, I bet, in the NFL when the wide receivers get better. He'll still sit on that D. I bet he'll sit on that D.
I would hate, but I would want to see him still play both sides of the ball. At least his first couple games. No, it's not. Did you hear what he said?
It's college.
If you heard what he said, in college you don't have to go huddle. You can just it's nonstop. And in the NFL
He's gonna have to.
No.
Depending on
in
the
college,
team,
you still get a break though.
Depending on the team.
After every play, they get a break.
Listen.
Unless they're not doing hurry up.
Depending on the team that he gets drafted to,
Um,
if he gets to a bad team like the Broncos, have him play both sides of the ball.
he's really gonna play both sides of the ball.
If
The
he gets
Broncos
to a bad
are
team-
not a bad team. They just had a great game with the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 9-0.
Still lost.
Broncos are 9-9.
They lost by what? Oh, field goal or something.
Heisman predictions: Travis Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter, obviously.
Second.
I think
Travis
everyone
Hunter,
agrees with that.
but I think if they were to give somebody that wasn't Travis Hunter, it would be Cam Wood.
Well,
He's good.
second topic. And
No, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Heisman, I got Ashton Genty.
Okay. I think we're ready to move
All right, Dom
on.
and
to
KJ.
MLB.
Okay, Dom, you guys gonna stay for this? Or you guys gonna leave?
It might have Dom and might
You're
have
staying.
Dom.
KJ, you're gonna stay, but you're just not gonna
They
stay.
probably won't say much, but you guys could talk up.
man.
All right. I will go first. With our
best.
first topic, it is what do we think about this Freddie Freeman performance in the World Series? All I'm gonna say, that was MVP performance. He's insane. He got how many home runs? 6 home runs or something? 6.
He had a home run in the first 5 games of
He
or
had 6
4 or
home
something.
runs. That
Yeah.
is incredible. Oh my gosh, he deserves MVP for the entire season.
I feel like
I'm
Freddie
gonna say-
Freeman got hurt during the playoffs, and he battled through. He had, I think, 4 home runs in the first 4 games. Okay, but Shohei didn't do anything.
He got his toenail.
And then Freddie Freeman just pushed through, hit 4 home runs in 4 games. That's crazy. And then on defense, he was still good, and he didn't need to use his foot got hurt. He didn't even need to use it just to jog around the bases. That's all he did. So I feel like if he played like that in the regular season, MVP. But he didn't. Zaddy.
I feel like that was a great performance, and he had a really good game. But he did battle through some things, but he did pretty good.
I'm gonna say that was a historical great performance. After battling through all those injuries, like Dylan said, and KJ.
I think I agree with Dom. That's like a historical performance, but that's like Babe Ruth stuff. Nobody's ever done that.
That's crazy. But
For my homie.
that is not Babe Ruth's performance. Babe
Hey,
That is not Babe Ruth.
Anyway. Let me say something, dude. Babe Ruth, and dude, I need you to hear me out on this. Babe Ruth wasn't that good. I'm telling you. At the time, he was the best, no doubter. But at the time, they were throwing 70-mile-per-hour meatballs.
That's
they
what
were
we're
throwing-
facing right now.
And now they're throwing 90-mile-per-hour sliders, 104-mile-per-hour cutters. Like, come on. Dude, back in the 1800s, no one would hit that. And then there are guys like Shohei Ohtani who are doing all that stuff. He's a multi-position athlete, just like Babe Ruth.
He's not
But-
multi-position.
Well,
Anymore?
he's a pitcher and he's a batter. Sorry, let me finish. Just like Babe Ruth, I think he's better than Babe Ruth, no doubter. Babe Ruth right now would be a bad player in MLB. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, second thing. Talk about what happened to the Yankees and their horrible performance on the field in the World
Oh
Series.
yeah, we just gotta skip me. Oh, let me go. But yeah, Freddie Freeman knew who he was playing.
You gotta talk with them.
He knew he was gonna be challenged, so I think he used that for motivation as he carried the Dodgers to a win. So
Now we're gonna talk about the Yankees' horrible performance. What game was that?
They did not have a horrible
Which game was that they had all those errors?
Judge
Yeah, game
didn't
5.
catch the routine.
Game 5? Oh my gosh, they had so much errors. That's what caused them the game there.
Anyway, let's just move on. Let's talk about the Cleveland Guardians performance.
Well, let me talk about the Yankees real quick. And this goes to the Guardians too. Our dudes were so nervous on the field. We had people like that one pitcher who threw them all in the dirt. I bet you he was shaking his booty cheeks off on the mound. He was throwing. It was 1 and 2 pitches were in the dirt. He was terrible. So Stephen Vogt took him out in the first 2 innings, right? The guy was awful. You know, to say Stephen Vogt did not manage our pitchers well. Can I just continue talking? Dude, he wasted our pitchers. That was a big mistake. When we were playing against the White Sox. But besides all of that, the Guardians' performance was great until they played against the Yankees.
I feel like what Kellen said was right. We only have 3 of us left, but that's okay. Yeah, Aaron Judge has to catch that ball. If he catches that and Garrett Cole doesn't have a vacation on the mound and gets over to first base, it would be better.
Yeah,
And yeah, I feel like we move on to shortstops.
that shortstop
It's Aaron Judge.
is Francisco Lindor.
Oh my gosh.
Francisco Lindor.
Bro,
You want to move on?
Brian Rocchio in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, Rocchio in the playoffs was a different machine. But yeah, Lindor, I hope Lindor gets MVP because if he gets in the Hall of Fame, I will get like a $1,000 baseball card. Okay, so I love Lindor so much. I'm a D1 Lindor Glazer. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's just so
Next we
cute.
have-
He sits back in the okay.
Stop it, John.
Third baseman, we don't know.
Third baseman.
If you disagree.
Jose. It's Manny Maria.
Second base.
I'm still talking.
Don't want to say it. It's Jose Altuve.
I know. I hate the guy. Dude, he's a cheater.
Shohei
No one
Ohtani.
likes him.
It's Ketel Marte. It's Ketel Marte.
You think?
Yeah, it's Ketel Marte.
I'm gonna say it's Jose Altuve. As much as I hate the guy, I hate him so much with all my heart. Every time I go to a Guardians game and he's there, always boo him. I scream my booty cheeks off at him. Worst guy ever. I hate him. But anyway, he's still a good player. Pitcher,
Best pitcher? Oh my gosh.
the dude for the Dodgers. I can't say his name.
Walker
No, bro.
Walker Buehler.
Patrick Mahomes. The heck?
Oh shoot!
It's Lamar Jackson, bro.
Anyway, best pitcher, the guy for the Dodgers. He's insane. Not Shohei. And also Garrett Cole.
Best
not
first
Garrett Cole.
baseman.
Sorry. Paul Skeens.
Can I get?
Best first baseman. Freddie Freeman.
Hey, best pitcher. I ain't even gonna lie. It's Ben Chopper. No, he like that. But he can throw a 99 miles per hour fastball, freaking 100 miles per hour slider like he's him.
Best first base.
Freddie Freeman.
No,
But no,
Declan Howard.
But seriously,
Freddie Freeman.
pitcher for me, Paul Skeens.
Freddie Freeman.
First base. You can't disagree.
Okay, let's wrap up on
Go in
how
the
the A's
playoffs.
are actually trash.
Oh my God, they might be worse than me for real. I might be better. If I play for them, like I might be the best player, and I didn't play baseball in like 10 years.
Oh my!
They moved though,
You
right?
were born 10 years ago, Chad.
Dude,
I was-
at their old
I was born
stadium,
15 years ago.
only 20% of those seats were actually like occupied.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, but the A's are really bad.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning
Thank
in
you guys.
to this
See ya.
week's Tuesday G podcast. I was your host, Kellen.
G
and peace.
G podcast.